Hello guys, what's up? It's me, Sam McKay. Welcome back to the White Sox franchise here on MLB The Show 26. And we are here doing MLB call, or doing September call-up. So here's a bit on how the lineup's doing. A little bit of regression from some guys, but overall, you know, I still like what we're seeing. Munetaka Murakami's still doing good. Kyle Teal doing phenomenal. Garrett Mitchell has been doing solid, so take a look at how the pitching rotation is faring. Hagen Smith is doing really well. Okay, so the rotation's doing all right. Nothing too bad. Bullpen is where the issues are coming in. I think, even Derek Fritz has been struggling. So it's September call-up, so we're going to look at some guys who we could potentially call up. I like to do one picture and one hitter. How are our guys doing here? Who's worthy of a call-up? No, I don't want to call up Braden Montgomery quite yet. We'll call Caleb Bonnemer up again, and then we will call up, Lookman Gonzalez. Give us some bullpen help. So we're just going to pretty much close out the season here. We're just pretty much going to close out the season here. I'm really excited for the rest of this franchise. I'm excited to get into our first off-season. I'm super excited to get into our first off-season. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So we are here in this situation. Kyle Teal's bottom of the eighth. This is a 2-2 game here against the Twins in Chicago. And Kyle Teal sends that one deep. And it is gonna drop. And he's gonna be out at third because of a miscommunication. So now Munetaka Murakami, probably our best player this season. And he sends that one. And Murakami is going to be in with a double. And he's going to be in there. And now there's two runners on for Garrett Mitchell. Mitchell has tried to make his presence known since he came here to the south side. And Mitchell sends that one deep. And there's going to be a tag up, and the White Sox are going to take the lead. On a sac fly RBI. Caleb Bonnemer now. He is getting an opportunity here in the bigs again. That's foul. I don't know why I like Bonnemer so much. I wanted to call up Braden Montgomery, but I want to give Montgomery a real shot to actually get significant at-bats, which I don't think he would have with how this team is structured. Okay, so Fritz now has been quite efficient as the closer. Could be better, but we are going to warm up. Okay, we got righties coming in, so we're gonna warm up Sean Newcomb for the matchup in case we need him or Fritz gets into some damage. But I'm really liking Derek Fritz as a pitcher. I know he's only a C potential and he's only a 70-something overall, but I really like him as a pitcher. He's been really solid. I know he's not a real dude, as there's one out, but I think he's been a fun addition to this White Sox team. as a hidden gem in free agency, facing Luke Kishko, the leadoff hitter, who's had a good year. And Teal's under this one, and Teal is gonna get the second out, and Fritz might carry him all the way. He's got one of the best center fielders in baseball, Byron Buxton, up, and he gets him on the changeup. My only issue with Fritz is he only has 3 pitches, so in the offseason I might try to, because I want to add storylines to the game. So I think next season I might have Fritz work on a new pitch as he strikes out Buxton and the White Sox win. Fritz gets another save. With 2 strikeouts. Munetaka Murakami is once again the player of the game. We're going to simulate this one because I want to check something. I want to go to the league and awards. I want to see who. Okay, Murakami's leading for player of the year. So we got a lot of top prospects. I want to see. Ooh, I could call up Tanner Murray too. We'll see. I can always adjust September call-ups. Oh, he's already on the 40 man. Or he's already on the 40 man. All right. Okay. All right, back here in this game, Derek Hill has a chance to be the hero. He's fast. He's fast. And Hill, and that's a base hit, and the winning run is winning run is at plate. Where are we having him replace Sosa? Dang, we don't have a fast team. Okay, so there we go. We got 2 speedy guys on base now. Kyle Teal fouls that one away. Teal sends that one deep, and it's gonna send in some runs. And Kyle Teal ties the game with a 2-run double, his 24th double of the season, and Chicago is going crazy. Okay, so we got a new pitcher entering the game now. Munetaka Murakami can be the hero of the game. And he hits that one in! And Teal's gonna stay at third. So Everson Pereira now. I don't know why he's batting in the 3-hole. And he hits that one deep. Deep, and that's gonna be good. The White Sox win on a walk-off. All right, so there we go. There we go. Okay. Gonna simulate some of these. I don't play every game, so all right. I think the only games I'm gonna play probably. Okay, well, Knights missed the playoffs. Our AA teams missed the playoffs. I just want to finish the season out mainly. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna do this. I want to get a chance to walk it off. Ooh. Our offensive stats. Yikes. I mean, the Rockies' offensive numbers are bad too. Okay, Garrett Mitchell, 0 for 2 with the walk. He has a chance to be the hero. Bottom of the eighth. Bottom of the eighth, 2 on, 1 out. And Mitchell's with a high drive to left. And that's carrying well, and that's going to be 2 runs. The relay not in time. There's going to be a pitching change. Colson Montgomery hasn't had a great season. But he sends that one. Caught. We'll simulate it. We'll simulate. You know what, we'll try it. We'll try it, and we'll try it, and then Lennon Sosa, 0 for 3, has a chance to be the hero. And Sosa is going to drive in a run. And it's only a 2-run, and it's a 2-run lead. Okay, Derek Hill, he's fast, so he has a chance to bring in the winning run. Ooh. Not in time. Kyle Teal has thrived at that leadoff spot. Has thrived at the leadoff spot. Ooh, just foul. Dang. Dang. And there's going to be a pitching change. Jimmy Herget going to come into the game now. Murakami! And that's going to probably tie the game. They're going to send him home. The play at the plate, and he's out. And he's out. Okay, so now here we go. Garrett Mitchell now. The White Sox wearing their City Connects. And Mitchell is gonna... Murakami's gonna hold. I thought about sending him, but I want to... Okay, Colson Montgomery has a chance to be the hero. He thrives against lefties, or righties. And... It's gonna set the South Side happy. 483-foot homer. And Colson Montgomery with a walk-off for the White Sox. That was his first big moment of the game. And the last game of the season. It's time for the last game of the season. We ain't winning the... Just got news that the White Sox are going to be trying to... White Sox are going to try to flip out of their ballpark. They're going to try to build a new ballpark in Chicago. Oh, shoot, and he's safe! He's safe with a leadoff triple. Derek Hill with a leadoff triple. And Kyle Teal, 0 for 3 today. And Teal. And that's going to tie the game. It's going to tie the game. And we're going to have Derek Fritz. I've been using him more as the closer than Grant Taylor. Murakami sends that one deep and goodbye baseball. Munetaka Murakami gives the White Sox the lead. And Garrett Mitchell now. Mitchell, deep drive left hand. Goodbye. Fishing change. RJ Pettit facing Caleb Bonham. Bonham! And he's going to have a double. He's going to have a double, his third double of the year. And Acuna, the sacrifice double. The sacrifice bunt advances Bonham to third. Mydroth started the year as a leadoff hitter, but didn't do. That's a drive, and it's going to be caught. Top of the ninth. Yeah, no, I almost thought about challenging that just for the memes. Vassell and the 1-1 count now. And then the offseason's going to be its own thing. McCarthy's trying to get a hold of one. Gets the cutoff guy. Okay. And Kyle McCann has became the backup catcher for Colorado. I don't know why that happened. Well done behind the dish. And Vasil. Yeah. And Vasil. 2-1-2 gets the second out, and the White Sox are 1 win away from closing off their season with a W. Facing Willie Castro, who I'm surprised stayed with the Rockies. Past the deadline. There we go. Close out the season. There we go. Season 1 is officially in the books. Season 1 for the White Sox franchise is officially in the books. 66 and 96, we'll take it. We will take it. Like I said, lineup did pretty well. Injured list, nothing changed. Time for awards. Munetaka Murakami won reliever of the year. Let's see if there's any other awards. Yeah, I didn't win any other awards. So that's going to do it. I'm excited. Next episode will be the off season. So if you guys interested, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see y'all next one. Peace.